It was supposed to be a special night, Dylan's 10th birthday. His mother had planned it all carefully. A quiet table, a familiar place, a meal just the way he liked it. Dylan, an autistic child, found comfort in rhythm. His small hands gripped a spoon, gently tapping it against the table. Not loud, just steady, soothing. Mother, smiling softly. Dylan, sweetheart, let's wait for Daddy, okay? We're going to have your favorite food. Dylan, focused, softly, tapping the spoon continuously, a chair scraping as a man at the next table shifts uncomfortably. Mr. Kim, a customer on a next table, annoyed, whispering to his companion. Some people need to control their kids in public. Mr. Kim sighed loudly and waved to a passing waiter. Mr. Kim, excuse me, can you send the manager over? Waiter, hesitant. Right away, sir. Manager, good evening, sir. What seems to be the problem? Mr. Kim, gesturing at Dylan. That child won't stop banging his spoon. We're trying to enjoy our meal. Spoon tapping continues softly. The manager turned toward Dylan's mother, his expression polite but firm. Ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to stop your child from making that noise. Mother, gently taking Dylan's hand. Dylan, sweetheart, let's stop tapping for now, okay? Tapping pauses briefly. Dylan, anxious, fidgeting. But I like the sound. Mother, calmly, looking at the manager. My son is autistic. The tapping helps him stay calm. I understand it might be distracting, but he's not being disruptive on purpose. Mr. Kim, scoffing. That's not my problem. Manager, sighing, firm. Ma'am, if he can't stop, I'll have to ask you to move to another table, or leave. Heavy, silence, tension in the air. Mother, reluctantly. Fine, we'll move. Chairs scraping, hesitant footsteps as they relocate. Manager, to waiter. Set a new table for them, somewhere farther from the other customers. They settled into their new table, but the whispers followed. Mr. Kim, mocking. Some people shouldn't bring their kids out if they can't behave. Mr. Kim's wife, answering to Mr. Kim. Right? So inconsiderate. The mother exhales, trying to stay calm. But tonight was for Dylan. She forced a smile and reached for the menu. Mother, softly. It's okay, baby. Let's order your favorite meal. A waiter approaches. Waiter, are you ready to order? Mother, yes. For Dylan, I'd like chicken fingers on a hamburger bun with honey mustard and lettuce. Waiter, flatly. We don't do custom orders. Mother, surprised. But we've had it here before. I even called earlier to confirm. Waiter, interrupting, impatient. Are you saying I'm lying? A hush falls over the table. Mother, calm but firm. No, I'm saying my son has sensory needs. He won't eat it any other way. Manager reached at the scene. Manager, crossing arms and angrily talking to the mother. That's enough. You've been a problem since you walked in. I'm asking you to leave. Mother, shocked. What? We haven't done anything wrong. Manager, I don't want to hear it. Please leave. Dylan, distressed, clinging to his mother and said, No. Mother, whispering, holding back tears. It's okay, sweetheart. We're leaving. The restaurant door chimes as someone enters. The manager, still watching Dylan and his mother, suddenly hears new footsteps approaching. Manager, brightly, turning around. Mr. Dawkins, welcome. The man who had just entered was none other than Michael Dawkins, a famous millionaire and owner of multiple restaurants, including this one. Manager, eagerly. It's an honor to have you here. Let me personally escort you to the best table. Mr. Dawkins, glancing around, smiling slightly. Thank you, I'm here to celebrate. It's my son's birthday. A sudden silence falls over the restaurant. Manager, chuckling, unaware. Wonderful. Your wife and son must be on their way. Mr. Dawkins' smile fades slightly. Mr. Dawkins, firmly, no, they're already here. Manager's nervous laughter stops. Mr. Dawkins, voice growing cold. My son is autistic. My wife called me earlier and told me they were waiting for me. The realization sinking in, the manager stiffening. The manager's forced smile froze. His face paled as he quickly glanced around, his mind racing. The woman he had just asked to leave was Mr. Dawkins's wife. The manager gulps nervously, but tries to remain composed. Manager, nervous but forcing a smile. Oh, that's wonderful. I'll make sure everything is perfect for them. The manager stiffly nods, trying to act normal, but sweat forms on his brow. He knew he had just made a grave mistake, but instead of admitting it, he remained silent, hoping that Mr. Dawkins wouldn't find out. Mother holding Dylan's hand, guiding him toward the exit. Mother, softly to Dylan, "It's okay, sweetheart. Let's go somewhere else," when she was reaching toward the exit and tried to open the door, a familiar voice calling out, "Emily!" The mother freezes, turning in surprise. Mother, stunned. "Michael!" Dylan looks up at his father, eyes lighting up. Dylan, softly. "Daddy!" Mr. Dawkins quickly strides toward them, his face confused. Mr. Dawkins, concerned. "What's going on? Why are you leaving?" Mother, hesitant, glancing back at the manager. "Michael, A deep breath, then she decides to be honest. "Mother, the manager asked us to move because Dylan was making noise, and when he got upset again, they told us to leave." A heavy silence. Mr. Dawkins's face darkens. He slowly turns to the manager, his voice dangerously calm. "Mr. Dawkins, is that true?" The manager stammers, his confidence crumbling. Manager, nervous, forcing a smile. "Sir, I was just trying to keep the restaurant peaceful." Mr. Dawkins, coldly. "By throwing out my wife and son?" The restaurant is dead silent. The staff and customers watch in shock. Mr. Dawkins, firmly, "You're fired." The manager's breath catches, panic setting in. Manager, desperate. "Sir, please, it was a misunderstanding." Mr. Dawkins, "When you mistreat a mother and child, it's never a misunderstanding. Get out." The manager stumbles backward, then rushes toward the exit. The restaurant murmurs in shock, some whispering in approval. Mr. Dawkins, kneeling to Dylan's level, softening. "Hey buddy, I'm so sorry. Let's get you those chicken fingers, exactly how you like them." Dylan, hesitant but hopeful. "With honey mustard." Mr. Dawkins, smiling. "Always." The tension lifts, warmth returning. And just like that, the evening was saved. A father's love, a mother's resilience, and a little boy's joy would not be overshadowed by ignorance. If you like our story, please subscribe to our channel for more stories.